I've heard so many people say that this simple practice of truly loving yourself changes everything. It makes you less needy in relationships. In many cases, they see healings happen.
We focus on the bad things so much, right? Where we failed, where we are flawed, where we're not, where we want to be. I also tell my body, I love every part of my system. I'm like, I love you endocrine system. I love you digestive system.
Oh, I love that you do that.
I love you skeletal system. I love you skin. I go through the whole thing and I talk to my cells and I tell them, I'm like, okay, whichever ones of you have to work, I get it. You got to work. Okay. We all got to work. Any of you can go to sleep right now, go to sleep and heal. And then I tell every part of my body that I love it. And I tell like all the different organs and then I go to sleep.
I bet that has an incredible effect on your health.
I'm trying to have it make an incredible effect for sure.
I'm sure it does. Like loving your body is one of the best ways to keep your body healthy. It's surprising how difficult self-love is. So I was interviewing Kamal Rabbi Khan. He's an author. And he spoke about how he went through, so he's a Silicon Valley guy, former U.S. Army vet, an author, brilliant man. He wrote a book called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depended on It. Really, really good book. And he spoke about how he was going through a massive crisis in his life, depression, failed relationship, bad health. And he decided that he really didn't love himself. And so he started doing a simple exercise. He would look in the mirror, look at one eye, and just pay attention to that one eye for 1 minute. And he'd do this as he was brushing his teeth every morning and just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And it sounds so simple, but he said that simple thing pulled him out of the shitstorm he was in. He wrote a book about it. And I've heard so many people say that this simple practice of truly loving yourself changes everything. It makes you less needy in relationships. In many cases, they see healings happen. I'm not talking about like serious disease. I'm talking about anxiety, stress, insomnia, all of this.
Which is
just
serious.
From that quality of love.
That is serious. Yeah. Insomnia is you go psychotic.
Right.
I mean, those are very serious. Anxiety, all of it.
And so I want to suggest that people listening to this right now, if you feel that self-love is an issue, practice that mirror technique. And again, I want to cite the source. It's Kamal Rabbi Khan. And also in phase 2 of the 6th phase, we go really deep in the understanding of that and the practice of that. And then once you start instituting this in your daily protocol, your daily 6th phase protocol, self-love just becomes a natural thing. But it doesn't make you an asshole. It doesn't inflate your ego, because remember, you start with compassion.